Okay, this is New York Times Art Sudoku puzzle for January 11. I had to reset this puzzle a few times because I thought I did something wrong, but I guess it's just more difficult to find solutions here. So 1, I don't know exactly how that goes. 2, we know is, oops, 2 in hook with pencil marks are flat. 2's are flat, okay. 2's are in 3 cells down here. 3 we also know is flat. That's as much as I want to enter about 3's 4. You know, it's flat like this, right? Flat like this. 5. So 5 over here we know it's just like 2. So 5's are in these 2 cells, but over here we know 5's occupy these columns. So 5 cannot be here, this has to be 5. Okay, and there might be something else to it, but I'm not sure. 6 is a vertical. 6 is a vertical. 7. This has to be 7, right? The real 7. And 7's are in these 2 cells, okay. And 7's are in these 2 cells. 8's are vertical. 8 is flat down here. Okay, 9 we know is flat over here. So that means this is 8, 9, 8, 9 matching pair, and 9's are also like this. Now in this box, this has to be 4 now. You know that, so we know 4's are vertical. Only this cell can be 4. And of course we also know this has to be 4. So 4's are flat. And over here we know 1, 6, 1, 6 matching pair in this box. So this is 2, 3, 2, 3 matching pair in this column. Okay. So 3's can only be in 2 cells in this box. Okay. And so this cell can be 2, can be 5. So this is 2, 5, 2, 5 matching pair in this column. Okay. But so this cell cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, can be 8. So this is 8 or 9. This cell can be 3, cannot be 4, 5, 6, 7, can be 8 or 9. And this cell cannot be 1, 2, can be 3, cannot be 4, 5, 6, 7, or 9. So this is the triple. So we have 8, 9, 3, 8, 9, 3, 8 triple. So the other digit here is 2 and 5 matching pair. So we do have 2, 5, 2, 5 matching pair. And so now we know 3's in this box have to be vertical, right? So because they have to be vertical, this cell right here can be 1, but cannot be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. This has to be 1. Because it has to be 1, 1 is also vertical in this box. So 1 can only be like this over here. Now I also forgot to mention 6's are also vertical over here. It's the same as 1, so 1, 6, 1, 6. And the matching pair we have left in this column is 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay. Now 1 in this box can only be here. This is the only place where 1 can be. So we know this is 6, this is 1, so 1's are also flat. Now 6 cannot be here, only this cell can be 6. And 7 can only be here, right? So 7, if you look over here can only be in this cell. Can only be in this cell. So that's all the 7s that we need to know. Now the other thing also, this is actually 3, 6, 3, 6 matching pair because 3 and 6 cannot be in any of these cells. So this cannot be 8, this has to be 8. Okay, and so we know 8s can only have to be vertical here, so this has to be 9. And therefore 8 has to be vertical over here. Now in this row we need 3, 8, 3, 8, right? So this has to be 8, this is 3. So 8s are vertical. Fine. Now over here, obviously this cannot be 9 now. Only this cell can be 9, and this has to be 6. So this cannot be 6. In fact, this was 1, 6, 1, 6 magic pair in this box. Right? So this has to be 1, this is 6. So if this is 1, we know 1 can only be in these two cells over here, which actually is the same column as over here, right? So these cannot be 1s. Only this cell can be 1. Now we need 2, 3, and 5. This cannot be 3 in this box. This can be 2 and 5, right? 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 5. Okay. Now in this row we need a 9. So I forgot to enter 9s. Can only be like this. Okay, fine. Up here 9s are in 3 cells. Right, and then we also need a 4, which we don't quite know, okay? And then, so, let's see, what other digit are we missing? So, in this row, well, let's just complete this column. So we need a 2, right? 2, 2, and we need 9. Well, 9 cannot be here in this column. Cannot be here. 9 can only be here in this column. So we need 2, 3, and 5 in this row. I think they can all be here, right? Now in this column, we need 2, 4, but this clearly cannot be 2. Okay, so let's get rid of this 4. This has to be 4. And so now we know these cannot be 4s. This has to be 4, 9, and 2. So we know this is 8, this is 9, this is 4, this is 8. Okay. That's fine. And then, so what else are we looking at? So 2s have to be vertical, right? And now we realize that 2s actually occupy these rows. No, sorry. I don't know why I entered. We don't need to realize that. This is just kind of given. So we just go through and uncover all the digits that we're sort of missing. Okay. Okay, and then so what is the digit here that's missing? So we're missing 5. Okay. So now took me a while for some reason. Okay, 9. 9 can only be here, right? This has to be 9. And then we need, well, this can be 3 also, right? Can this be 3? I think it can be 3. This cannot be 3 or 1. This has to be 8. Okay. Okay, so this has to be 3. So we have 6, 1, 3, 6, and we need 5 and 2. Okay.